in the top spot, putting work in, cause I'ma be a boss, in a penthouse, jacuzzi, turn it hotter. On the roof, waiting for me is a chopper. Cha-cha-cha. I'm living in a daydream, yeah, it may seem, but I manifest this every day, see. I got things I've been working on daily, and I stack it all up to this mainstream. I got the attitude, do what I have to do, to be the best in the game, got gratitude. No bad mood, just fat views, ooh. Watch me as I take off, I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La-da-da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. Blow up, blow up.
Okay, so, this is good news. This is very good news. This is good news I was not expecting. But, yeah, as this shows, I'm back in action on the PC, so, woohoo!
Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all
okay, so right now I'm just running some last minute checks. Let me just turn this. So right now I am just running some last minute checks. Just to make sure that everything's running smoothly, that everything is still functioning as it used to function, because believe it or not, this has been down for a hot minute, so I just now need to just make sure that the stream is running smoothly, that there's no hidden problems. So do bear with me just a moment while I go over remaining issues, because I know that there might be a few bits and pieces that I need to check. So if you're viewing this while it's live and while the starting screen is up a bit longer than usual, the reason why is because, again, I'm currently making sure that everything is running as it's supposed to be, because there is big news that I'm wanting to cover, that I'm wanting to get community members discussing. I aim to try to bring back some of my previous guests from Fallout 76 to talk again going forward. So before this stream properly gets started, I'm just running some last minute checks on my end, making sure that everything is running smooth, everything is above board. In a couple of minutes I'll restart the music, because I will be going mute again while I just finalise everything. The current game that I will be playing today is Fallout New Vegas. I will say this, disclosure at the start here, read the description, because what I'm going to be doing is in no way related to regular Fallout New Vegas. You cannot get Brotherhood of Steel, for instance, power armor that's not faction related. I can. I have mods. I'm on PC. Please do not assume that anything you see in this stream to do with New Vegas, beyond locations that I confirm in stream to be in vanilla, are vanilla. The vast majority of locations will be vanilla locations. There will be certain elements of vanilla locations that may be affected by mods that I have running. I am not covering lore. So the lore of New Vegas, I'm not touching it, because right now I am running mods. So I will not be touching any of that. To briefly recap, right now I'm just running some last minute checks. Even while I'm speaking, I'm actually looking at things, making sure everything is stable. Because I don't know if there's going to be any other English today, any other unforeseen problems, because I've not been able to stream from here for quite a bit because of technical difficulties on the end of, I'm guessing, YouTube or something. Because it wasn't my end, I checked everything and it's fixed now, so I didn't change anything and it's just working. So I'm assuming whatever was wrong has been fixed, but I'm just giving it a bit more time to make sure that It's not going to randomly disconnect the stream or anything like that. So I am going to put the music back on. But again, there's some news coming up on the channel that other YouTubers have begun talking about to do with Fallout 76. I may touch upon it here a little bit to give people a heads up. I may not. I may just sit down with some people who've been on the channel as guests before and have a discussion with them about what they think of these changes. I have been sent these changes by a good friend of mine. I will be posting those up to the community when this stream is done. I will happily put up to the community the biggest change that's caught my attention. So, yeah, right now we've got a massive change in the works for Fallout 76. Again, right this minute, I'm just running over a few things, making sure that the links are working, making sure that nothing's messed up because of how long I've not been able to do it on PC, and I need to make sure that everything is functioning as intended. For obvious reasons, it's not going to be good if I go through a stream and I don't ensure that everything is working. Now, from my end, the links are going through, everything's going through. So far so good. But I'll put the music back on for a few more minutes. Just bear with me.
On that bass, la da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning for thrones. I won't go back, no pass, blow past so fast, I'm gone. Grow fast, big splash, all cash, like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce, la da da. I'll be eating Kobe steak hot, la da da. Got that fish sushi grade raw, la la la. I'm on vacation, I'ma stay off, la la la. Now I'm taking all my days off, la la la. Yeah, I'll be in the top spot, putting work in, cause I'ma be a boss, in a penthouse, jacuzzi, turn it hotter. On the roof, waiting for me is a chopper, cha-cha-cha. I'm living in a daydream, yeah, it may seem, but I manifest this every day, see. I got things I've been working on daily, and I stack it all up to this mainstream. I got the attitude, do what I have to do, to be the best in the game, got gratitude. No bad mood, just fat views, ooh. Watch me as I take off, I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce, la da da. Watch out, I'm coming, yeah. Blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up.
Okay, I think we've all had enough of me taking my sweet ass time sorting all that out. Let's get the live screen on and actually get some Fallout New Vegas going. Now, I am going to say this before I properly get into the stream. Please read the text in red. It is there on the screen at all times for a reason. It's kind of disappointing that I have to put it there for a reason at this point because it should be obvious. I mean, the way that I swear a lot on the channel should be kind of obvious as to it's mature content, but apparently that's not obvious enough for some people. There's also the fact that some people seem to not understand the topics talked about in this are game related. So there is also that. Let me just see if that's yeah. So as you can see there in blue. When I'm doing video game discussion, that will be displayed. Just to go over that again at the start of the stream, because I know for a fact that some people do not understand what I'm talking about. They join the stream after the start, so they're not gonna, you know, think, oh, this is video game related, because they don't do that. They don't do that. That's not what people do. People don't use common sense. They have it, they don't use it. So right now I am at a English today. I am at a vanilla location that is slightly modded. This is not. The hollowed rock is always a thing here. But to prove that the game is modded, if I can remember my buttons, because I haven't done it in that long, I actually can't. Oh shit. This is how you know you're in trouble. This is how you know you're in trouble. When you come back to a game and you have to go to settings and you have to go to controls to try to find where the fuck the buttons are. This is how you know you haven't done something in a while. Tab. Boo! Seriously, how did I forget that? How did I forget that was tab? The answer is because I've not played it in ages. But as you can see here, this here is clearly a modded display. The fact that if I do this, I have no pit boy in my power armor. That is another sign that this is a mod. I actually prefer power armor like this. That's one of the main reasons I like power armor in Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 is because I don't have to look at the pit boy on my wrist. As you can see here, I have with me 4 of my fellow brothers of steel. I have 4 knights with me. We're going to be out on patrol doing the usual, but again, to bring up how you know this is modded again, you can just see it here, and if I go into items, I'm clearly wearing Brotherhood T51B, right? But when I go here, I'm idolized. Bear in mind, I did use commands to reset it to idolized when I got in the armor to prove that I'm on PC. So yeah, there is that. Seriously though, fuck these guys. I don't care if you like the NCR, fuck the NCR, fuck the Legion, they're both assholes. In my opinion, the NCR is the poor man's enclave. I'm just gonna say it. They try to imitate the old world and it just fails. They suck. But hey, that's my opinion. You don't have to share my opinion. There is another bit of proof that I am running mods, as you can see. EC, which is the Enclave Commander mod. I have the Enclave hats and stuff there. Again, it's a mod. You know, I have got mods running, like I said at the start. So there is that. I really need to figure out how to make my character walk faster than this. Like I know I can do this, which is technically running. But like I need to figure out a way to get him to go from this to like controller speed walking, where you're just quick walking. You're not doing this, but you're not doing this. So right now it's a mix between really slow and really quick. I just fell off the top of one of the bunkers of Hidden Valley like a spoon. Oh well, we'll be fine. Where are my brothers? Hold up, let me allow me to let the others catch up a little bit. They do be a little slow right now. Because we did just drop off the top of one of the bunker points there. Now, as the name of the stream implies, this is Fallout New Vegas. As it says in the description, it is modded. I am showing that I'm running mods. Fallout New Vegas is a cult classic. A lot of the fandom loves it. There's some that don't. There's some that like Fallout 3 more. Me personally, the more I come back and play them both, the more I appreciate them both for their different approaches. But at the end of the day, like, while I like New Vegas, there's elements of it that I don't like I don't like, for instance, the fact that when I'm in my Brotherhood power armor, I have the faction armor system, which means even if I have maximum affinity with another faction for my playthrough, like the NCR, I get shot at. I get why though. It's because the Brotherhood of Steel and the NCR are at war, but you would think that the NCR would know it's you, but no, apparently they don't. And with that being said, I feel that that's more limiting on what we, the player, can wear. Because, it's like, oh yeah, you can have this really nice T-51 Reed that's Brotherhood of Steel.
I've got one.
But then you can't get a version of it that isn't, with the Brotherhood logo, that isn't Brotherhood faction oriented. And I mean, look at this. Look at this, it's like a silverish white.
Help me out.
I fucking love this. I say white because it's like the default. But like the entire suit is one colour. Instead of having part of it green. Don't get me wrong though, the classic T-51 looks still nice. It's just, I personally, oh, my game's crashed. I personally prefer being able to don what I want to don, and I think my shit's completely just crashed on me. That's great. Gotta love that. Gotta love that, ladies and gentlemen. Fallout New Vegas has just crashed. That's how you know that it's running on the Bethesda engine. How do you know something's running on the Bethesda engine? Because it eats shit. Let's see if I can restore it. Hold on, let's see if it's recovered. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're back. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. It's good. It's back. Okay, shunt this back to live screen. We are back. It's not completely gone to shit like I'd initially thought. Okay, so right now, dude, I'm doing New Vegas. I'm not really wanting to talk about Fallout 76. I mean, it depends on why you're asking as well. Like, I understand that some people don't like the EASC. They don't like me on 76. They don't like my group. They don't like what we're doing. That's all well and good. That's their opinion. At the end of the day, you don't have to like the Brotherhood groups. You don't have to like specific RP groups because of the way they RP. But as of right now, if you're really genuinely wanting an update on that, we are actively recruiting people again. We are, however, well aware that again, some people do not like our group, some people do not like Brotherhood groups, some people do not like me. And they will intentionally twist the truth. They will intentionally twist your words. They'll do all sorts of things to paint you in a negative light because that's the kind of person they are. Now, recently as well, before I do resume the game, recently somebody caused trouble in another group for another game. And it was brought up to me because people affected are in my Brotherhood group. I'm not going to say what happened other than something happened to where PlayStation safety got involved. So that's all I know. I don't know any more than that. I know that PlayStation safety got involved, so somebody's reported the chat. I don't know what's been said in that chat. I don't have anything to do with that group. That group is a DayZ group. I do not own DayZ. I do not intend to play DayZ at any point in the near future, and I do not intend to join that particular group. I also, however, will not mention what that group is, because, again, somebody in that group has gone against the group rules and not been an adult and handled whatever disagreements they're having with whoever it was like an adult in conversation, and it's caused problems. Right, so Inky Wrench is not with the EASC. If anybody is saying that Inky Wrench is within the EASC, He is not. Inky is not within my group. Me and Inky have not spoken in ages. I don't know what he's doing, how he's doing, or anything like that. The last I knew of Inky, he had joined on with Mars Dark. And I don't even know what Mars Dark is doing nowadays. The last I saw him, he was an intoxicated mess. That's all I'm gonna say on that topic. Like, he'd had a bit too much to drink that night, and shit went sideways. And since then, I've just avoided it because it's like I really don't have time to deal with that kind of shit. I mean, if you're wanting 76 news, you can wait for the stream I'm planning in the coming days. I am planning to do another stream since I'm on the PC. The PC stuff is working again. I do plan to sit down and do another Brother of the Steel radio episode because there's a lot of things in 76. There's a lot of things in 76 that are changing, that Bethesda is changing. I will be linking stuff in later on into the community posts. There is a lot of changes coming to 76. If you're wanting 76 news, you can just wait until I go live with that. I will happily discuss Fallout 76 all day on that stream if needed. I understand that usually I end up doing a lot of discussion on 76 regardless when I stream, but right now I am actually trying to run New Vegas. Stupid scorpion. Eat plasma. Right. Come along, brothers. We have mutant centaurs to put down. Blasted abominations. Oh, where a guy shot? There he is. He got stuck on a rock. Bring it on. Ah! My boy headshot him. He did. Disgusting creatures, honestly. Scribes can probably make use of this centaur blood. It might be worthwhile handing it to them, see if they can do anything with it. I need to also see if I have Radaway. I just don't rate it like a silly person. I have Radaway, but not a lot of it. Let me out of the crater. I do not wish to be in the crater. The crater sucks. I don't want to be in that. The dead body's been retrieved from down there. Since. So. Yay. For the Brotherhood. We go in places. Gotta be careful up near Black Mountain because of all the super mutants. The damn giant green Frankensteins will rip your head off if you're not careful. I'm not even sure if they've respawned here or if they've not because I did the quest relating to this location, so I actually don't know if the super mutants are going to respawn. The centaurs did. That doesn't necessarily mean though that the others will. I really need to find a way to make my character walk faster when he's set to walk. Because when he's set to run like this, it's decent, but when he's set to walk, which is how I prefer to go around the Wasteland, it's really fucking slow. The problem is, if I increase the movement speed, it'll increase the running speed as well, and I don't really want it to do that. One of the other things is as well, like in the earlier games, like New Vegas or like 3, you can't turn the headlamp on. Like you can see it there, but it doesn't turn on. As you can see, when I hold the light button, the light's going from where my pit boy is supposed to be, but the mod has obviously made it so that it's encased in the power armor. So that's a thing. Don't mind me just out with the boys, you know. Brotherhood Paladin just leading the Brotherhood Knights. Man, I really do love this fucking power armor skin though. The New Vegas white and silver like look. Is it white or is it? Comment if you think this is white or silver. I genuinely think parts of it look fucking white. It's not like winterized white, it's like, but parts of it do look white. It might just be the light though. I'm gonna be honest. Since you clearly know people, who I know, I'm assuming you know me to some extent, but I can't remember you by your name alone right now. I'm trying to rack my brain on it. Like, I have not heard from him in ages. Again, I dropped contact with anyone and everyone who was to do with Mars Dark and Inky Wrench a while back, so I couldn't tell you what's going on there. I have tried reaching out. To one person who I know could get a hold of Vito, but I haven't got anything back. Like that's a dead end for me as well, because it's been a good bit now, and even I can't raise people. So yeah, why is my character doing that when he's supposed to? But there we go. So right now as well at Black Mountain, it's not looking like, it isn't looking like any of the mutants here. This place is a vanilla location, by the way. They have no mods that affect Black Mountain or the Black Mountain location. I just want to be clear here. That's vanilla. That's vanilla. Vanilla. That's not the vertibird beacon, is not. A lot of the locations are vanilla. I'm not surprised that I'm vilified at Hoover Dam. Don't really care either. I'm not really in the neighbourhood for being nicey nice with the NCR. I don't like the NCR. I personally also believe that the NCR got exactly what they deserve in the TV show for being jerks to literally everybody. Like, the NCR had an alliance with the Brotherhood of Steel to defeat the Enclave, and then betrayed the Brotherhood of Steel, and have been rolling over everybody ever since. Like, say what you will about the Brotherhood of Steel and their hoarding and confiscating advanced technology like power armor and energy weapons, but at least they're not as scummy as the NCR. Yeah, so no, I've not got contact with either of them either. Like, I know that Vito has changed his account settings, because I recently tried to reach out to him directly first, and that didn't work, so yeah, there is that. The main reason I'm actually having him walk so much is because I don't know if I triggered the landslides and stuff, so I have to be alert. Because there are vanilla landslides and everything that happen up here, like rock slides and shit. I have to be alert for that. The first time I saw a centaur, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, what the fuck is that? That ugly as shit! like they are really nasty to look at. And from what I've been seeing from digging around in the history of Fallout, is the centaurs used to look a lot worse. They used to be also mixed with like human and dog. So like one head was the head of a dog, the other was the head of a human being. So it was like spliced. It's like ugh. The ones we have in 3 in New Vegas are tame by comparison, but still ain't pleasant. Okay, so I will say this, if enough of you ask me in the comments to spill the beans on what I know of 76,
Got one.
I will. Oh, my boys have found something. What have we found, boys? I think we got greenskins. I think we got muties! Yeah, we do! My aim in New Vegas is way off. That was atrocious. That was bad. That aim was way off target. And hi Revelations, it's good seeing you in the comments again, bro. The main reason I end up patrolling with knights, in case anybody's wondering, the main reason I end up patrolling with knights is I can't remember which of the heavier units, which is like paladins like myself in this game, I can't remember which of them bring the fucking guns that end up killing us by accident, because I don't run God mode. Don't need it. Don't feel the need for it. I really should put my my NPCs as essential though. For certain areas of this game, like it's bad for having companions like that. Every time they die, I have to retrieve their armor, and it's a pain in the arse. This area is quite irradiated. And the fact that this crater's like this implies it did get hit by the nukes. It's just nowhere near as radioactive. I'm assuming that there was cleanup by the mutants or something. I know that in Fallout 3, if I was near an area like this, I would have to be in God mode. It also seems that in the Fallout universe as well, buildings and everything had been heavily renovated to survive nuclear bombs, because there's no way, even a ground detonation, that a lot of this would still be here. Like, no way. It's not how nukes work. Doesn't look like, besides that one mutant, that I'm gonna run into anymore, which is kind of a disappointment, really. That reminds me, I still need to update my Fallout 4. Still haven't updated that on here yet. I need to do that. I see you, human. Another nightkin. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really glad that Nightkin are still exclusively to the California and Vegas side of the country, the west coast of America. I'm actually quite glad that that's the case. I would not like to see them on the east coast. I feel like that would be, you know, kind of spitting in the face of the original Fallout games at that point. Like, I'm all for having super mutant overlords on one side and Night King on the other. It helps to, you know, diversify the different types of FEV and everything. It just flushes the world out better. Stupid fucking Frankenstein's monster right there. Father sentient snot, man, I tell you. Fucking freaks are everywhere these days, so we live in a wasteland, so shouldn't be too surprised. One of the things I will say this, one of the things that I'd always assumed Power Armor had was confirmed in the TV show with the built-in radio. Like, I always assumed that was the case. You know. I'd always assumed that that was the case. How am I over encumbered? What do you mean? Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, no, that'll do it. Fucking repair that. Might get used to that later. Battling laser. Ooh, no, don't touch that. Don't touch that. Ah, I bought. Gatling. Yeah, it is. That's my Gatling laser. I should actually use this thing. Green laser. I really like the green lasers. Not gonna lie. No, the ultrasight one is more of a yellowish green, where this is straight up green. But I miss this animation. Like, look at how my character's like. Look at that. How he's like heaving with it. Like, you can see him breathe, and the weapon move up and down as he breathes, and the armor moves too. Like, I do miss this. Because when you're in power armor in Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, and you stand there with a heavy gun in your hands, your character doesn't do this. And I miss this idling animation. It's so nice. But hey, that's my opinion on it. I mean, he even moves, he even breathes like that as he's walking too. If you pay attention to my shoulder blades. Because again, these weapons are heavy. Even in power armor, they've got some weight to them. Once I'm done up here, I'll probably call a vertibird or march down and go deal with the death claws nearby or something. Maybe I'll go terrorize the new California Republic some more. I hate those assholes. Like, seriously, I really don't like the NCR. I do not like the NCR. And the main reason I don't like the NCR is I came into Fallout with Fallout 3. I'm not going to deny that. So I learned that the Brotherhood of Steel were doing good in 3. I learned their point of view. I learned the point of view of the Outcasts. Then New Vegas came along. I learned that the Outcasts were in line with the New Vegas Brotherhood, who were in line with the rest of the Brotherhood. And for me, it's just been a matter of really, you know, the Brotherhood of Steel in 3 and the Outcasts are literally all Brotherhood of Steel. They're all on the same side. They just disagree on what's more important. And the fact that they're fighting is stupid. But that being said as well, you know, I have looked into the games. I have looked into Fallout 1, Fallout 2, the history of Fallout, the storylines of the original games. I've looked into all of that. I know of Control Station, Enclave, and all the rest of it because I've done due diligence by the franchise. I've gone over it all. I've looked into it all. You know, it's one of those, like, you really should go into it if you haven't. That's my honest opinion. Like, if you have not... If you haven't done it, I recommend it. When I called for my bird, it just cheating everybody away. That was funny. I didn't actually expect that to happen. That's why I started laughing. I didn't know that would happen. Alright, let's go. Have the squad load in. We gotta go. I got closest to go. Enemies of the Brotherhood coming down. I tried to change this guy's outfit like I did hers. It didn't work. but they're literally both Brotherhood. But because of the way that this is, I can't change their outfits. It sucks. So let's see. I have vertebra beacons all over the place. I have up to 6, up to number 7. So first things first, let me turn that off. Okay, please. I don't know why it's saying I'm at the Mojave outpost, but clearly not. Everybody saw where I was last few seconds ago. Okay, let's see, shall we? I like how this is a stolen unclaimed bird as well. I mean, originally we meant to beat the unclaimed plans to have, you know, a win, but for obvious reasons, I run Brotherhood, so I'm obviously going to admit that it's a stolen enclave shit. The cake is a lie. Omega, do you play Portal? Do you play Portal? Is that why you keep saying the cake is a lie? Have you been talking with GLaDOS in Portal? Let's go.
Sir.
Don't like that though. I could live without that. Like my boys have all got their armor on normal, and then there's just mine. Well, so I tend to stand up because this is better than fucking having my armor like that. We're going in. Product of the Brotherhood Enclave War in the East. And now I'm bringing the hut to the New California Republic. Because, seriously, screw the NCR. This guy sucks. Bird. What is it? Stop him. Be good. Bro's gone. Bro, try to get up and sting, he's just gone. Bro got melted.
That takes care of that.
We just got fucked up. My squad just completely fucked us up. Sure you do. Sure you do. One of the things that I like to do is toggle collision off and just wander around outside the map every now and then. Before anybody asks why there's that mess, they didn't exactly like the fact that I was shooting the NCR and they shot me, so yeah. Self-defense. I claim self-defense. Me and my boys claim self-defense. You can't prove nothing. I really wish I could melt down that fucking ugly ass monument up there. Right, let me get rid of that eyesore. Moving up. So, again, I do plan on streaming and discussing 76 again at some point. Maybe I'll have guests, maybe I won't. Oh shit, you know what I've just realised? You know what I've just realised that I actually need that I don't have? Because I've forgotten it. I need to access the controls so that I can take prisoners. I have forgotten the control for it. Again, it's not ideal. Like, I keep doing that. I really do keep doing that. I keep forgetting the control for that. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad right there. I keep forgetting that one control. And I fucking need it too. I need it. If I'm gonna confiscate advanced technology like I'm supposed to, I can't do that if I can't, you know, detain them to take it. should be in my Discord somewhere. There it is. Right, so let's shunt back to New Vegas. No, I say back to New Vegas, not back to the stream screen. Back to New Vegas. There we go. Now let's undo that. Why is my camera so zoomed in? Okay, squad commands. That was because I was killing NCR. So let's just verify that says take prisoners. Okay, so if I'm right, and I click him, and then I click him. Nope. And why did you execute him, you dickhead? You were told to arrest him. You can all see that the squad command there says take prisoners. I'm assuming it was already set to the right thing. I'm not cool, I'm gonna kill the cow. I'm not gonna let the Brahmin just sit there. Actually, I think this is why that guy was actually dead back there. I don't think it was what I thought it was initially. I can't remember. Like, I've literally not been on this game in ages. I do need to try and take somebody prisoner again, though, because that was atrocious, brother. That was atrocious. We need to capture them alive. Not dead. They're no use to us. Dead. Oh well. He killed him, not me. There'll be a disciplinary hearing when we get back to Hidden Valley. Click and type disable in console. No, that's not what I was after. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. There's the console button. Shit. I actually forgot where that is now. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Found it. Good. No. Let's see if that's the right command. Yeah, it is. He's See that? See that? He got absolutely fucked. I didn't even have a chance to order my men to capture him. They just fucking straight up went, nah bro, you're dying. Ding, 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 ding. I would like to capture them alive, but I know for a fact it's going to be difficult. Because they're NCR. I know for a fact this is going to be difficult. Stop selecting me. So let's try this again. Hey! Yeah, no, you're fucking getting shot. You're not shooting my soldier. Don't get cheeky. Don't get cheeky. I can go back and resurrect that guy in ramen later, if they don't despawn. I have needed that. No. Where's the bar? Where's the move? Where's the bar? Me to my troops and they get in the way. Move! Fuck me, it's warm today. Why is it so fucking warm? I'm in England, it's meant to be raining. That, if you couldn't tell, is a joke. Okay, she's dead. Let's seize the ammo. Exit that. Do that. Let's see if she will fucking attack us. There's a very high chance she will. Because she's NCR. Yeah! She did. She tried it. She's dead. Pre-war knowledge. Most of the NCR have just puddles on the floor. Like, literally, they're puddles on the floor. I'm going to take your money. You don't need it anymore. Not like it actually had value in the first place. It fucking didn't. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Like a lot of the
Over here.
that was very stupid. Her immediate reaction was to get pissed off. I get laid the fuck out in a hail of bullets. Well, energy rounds, but you get the point. Like, of all the dumb shit. I can't seem to find civilians around the base. I'm guessing it's despawned the NPCs for that one. That other the ash piles. There is also that. They can also be the ash piles. Let me actually check. No, that one's not. That one's the ranger. Is it this one? Yes, this one. Stand back. Let's give this a go. Yeah, that didn't work. I shouldn't really be surprised that that didn't work. I mean, that should not be a surprise that that didn't work. I mean, I have literally got them melted into a puddle from plasma weapons fire, so yeah, that should not be a surprise. As you can see, that's locked, right? But if I do this, and then it's open, and then there's the wall right there. So there's not really any point to having that gate there other than to hide the fact that, yeah, there's a fucking wall there, bro. Toggle collision. Go through that. Toggle collision back on. Ta-da! As you can see, my troops have managed to come through with me. So there is a degree of mesh out here. How many times have I got to hit the space key before he's done? So there is actually a creepypasta to do in the Vegas and out here. I'm gonna be out here running around, seeing if I can find anything. I'm bringing the boys best I can. They might not be able to follow me very long. I've also got my dev gun though, so there it is. I've also got my dev plasma rifle, so I wouldn't want to be whatever the fuck's out here. I would not want to be whatever the fuck's out here. If anything actually is out here, I would not want to be it right now. Because I will fucking turn it into a puddle. I will melt your sorry ass. My men are still all the way up there. Clearly there's no NPC nav mesh out here because you're not supposed to really go out this way. So, in the video that I saw relating to the creepypasta thing, there was meant to be like a radio tower out here and shit, but I don't see it. Like, I don't see nothing over here besides the end of the road there. I mean, there's a chance it's off in that direction over there. Again, it's a chance. I don't actually know. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go with any of this out here. I just know it's supposed to be out here. It just looks to me like a lot of randomly generated terrain after a certain point. But hey, that's just me, you know. Yay! I do apologise as well for the way that this has come about at short notice. Initially, I was just going to stream it lightly. Like I said at the start, make sure everything was working properly again, because there had been technical difficulties with me and Streamlabs OBS, and it's syncing to my YouTube, so I couldn't stream from the PC for a good bit. That's fixed now, so we should be good. Yeah, so there are changes coming to 76, pretty big ones. I might as well brush it a little bit for those who might still be there, because I know that YouTube's viewing thing tends to cock up and say that nobody's watching when people are watching. So I am gonna say this, like right now, I'm gonna be posting it to the community section in a bit, because I feel like it's better to put it there. Nipton. Let's fast travel to get out of that mess. Scorpions. Those things really like being around here too. The scorpions really like being on this airport. Personally, I don't get why, but they really seem to like this airport. Oh, I hit it from all the way back here. Nice. After a certain point, I am having to eyeball it. Sting that, you bastard. There's a live one! Only more than that. This airfield, that's so much.
That takes care of that.
Not even gonna deny it. This airfield has so much potential. But yeah, to go on to talking about 76 real quick, there is some stuff that I'm planning to share that I've learned recently. So, for those of you who know about legendary weapons in New Vegas and in Fallout 3, where it's like, you know, a named weapon, a unique named gun or what have you. So like this one right here, Spurtlewood 9700 from Gunrunner's Arsenal. Right, it's a unique legacy type weapon. You can only find it once, or your console commanded in. It's basically the early version of a legendary gun. Now, in Fallout 4, you'll actually know what I mean if you played that game, where you've got like anti-armor, explosive, that sort of thing. But they're doing something to now allow us to make our own ones. But I don't have access to the PTS to actually stream that. But they are doing something with that. Again, I will be putting the images up after stream in the community section. So, if you're wanting to see for yourselves what I'm on about, it will go into there. I will put it up in there when I'm done streaming. I mean, I could do it now while I'm streaming, but then I'd have to pause the stream. That is a big fucking scorpion. Look at the size of that. Oh, he's gone. Goodbye. None of my guns have damage amplifiers.
Over here.
That's just how powerful this Gatling laser is. And as for the dev plasma rifle, well, that's just overpowered as shit, which is why it's not in the game.
I've got you.
The
now.
main reason I use this one in the dev room is this. That, in my opinion, is how a plasma rifle should fire. It should fire like this. With projectiles that attack quick. And it should do this kind of damage. It should one-shot pretty much everything. It's fucking plasma! Anyway. I digress. Like, the way I'm looking at this, really, right now, is... You know, there's so much potential coming up with 76 and stuff that, you know, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. So, let me just pause this real quick. So as for everything that's going on right now, there is a lot going on with New Vegas. There is a fuck ton going on with that. For fuck's sake. That seems to be on Bethesda.net. So I'll probably pull the link here. Just bear with me a second. I'll put the music on while I peruse the internet to find this.
Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning.
So, as of right now, you can now go and see the latest Fallout 76 news from Bethesda for yourselves. I have put the link to the most recent page into my community tab, so feel free to go and have a look for yourselves at the changes that are being made. Like, literally, go look for yourselves, because this is something that I didn't expect them to do. Oh yeah, no, like, yeah, no, like, what I meant is just get rid of it and replace it with a pile of scrap. But yeah, no, I could do that. Yeah, yeah. I know I've done it a few times around the map, deleted stuff off the map. But again, if you're wanting the latest Fallout 76 news, it is now up with the link to the Bethesda newsfeed. I haven't shown screenshots. I was initially going to post it up in screenshots, but I decided, hey, it's better if you guys go and read it yourselves. Say what you will about me being an asshole with that, but hey, I feel like you guys should go read it yourselves. So that it's, you know, fresh from Bethesda straight to you, not from Bethesda to you through me. Because I myself am actually looking at that as well, by the way. I am actually looking at it right now, which is why it's probably just showing a black screen, or yeah, no, it's just showing the pause screen for you guys. That's why, it's because I'm actually looking at this myself. Best builds. Milepost Hero will also be introducing a new social update called Best Builds. Best Builds is a system that allows players to visit and rate submitted camps. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. So there is also combat rebalancing. Damage adjustment to damage modifiers for creature weak points. This will result in additional damage dealt to creatures when weapons with lower damage per hit are used. That seems kind of fucking stupid, in my opinion. If the enemy has a weak point and you shoot it, regardless of the weapon, it should do more damage. Damage over time effects on no scale with bonuses to weapon damage. Address a series of inconsistencies without certain damage effects. Primarily damage over time. We're dealing incorrect damage types or untyped damage with a corresponding resistance. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of that there. So there are changes being made to fire everything that does poison and fire damage. Reduced the damage over time for the cremator's burn to account for it. No scaling with the weapon damage bonuses. Creature balance. So they're adjusting the Deathclaw, the Snallygaster, the Scorch Beast, Honey Beast, Bee Swarm, Mega Sloth, the Tick, Wolf, Yaogwai, Alien, Alien Invader, Stingwing, Vicious Dog, Robo Brain, Eyebot, Attack Dog, Frog Crawler, Bloatfly, Rad Rat. They're changing a lot. Oh! Okay. Daily Ops Glass Caverns. Along with Mischief Night, we have 2 new locations for Daily Ops arriving with this update. And it's literally Glass Caverns and Atlantic City Community Centre is the second one. But Glass Caverns, that's... I'm actually surprised that that wasn't one of the first ones that they did. Daily Ops SNR error with certain mutations. Yeah, there's quite a bit of news there. But the one that's got a lot of people losing their minds is the legendary crafting. So I am gonna briefly brush over this real fast because this is what I'm planning on talking about. You're gonna be able to scrap legendary items. I don't know if you'll still be able to script them or not, but yeah, this is a pretty big change. That's a pretty big fucking change right there. Not again. Stop telling me shit I already know, YouTube, for fuck's sakes. Okay. So it turns out there's a lot of information that I'm gonna need to go over again, revisit, and whatnot. There's gonna be a lot that needs to be done. There's quite a lot of changes. Again, I strongly recommend you all go and check it out for yourselves. These changes are pretty fucking big. I do strongly recommend you all to actually check them for yourselves. That all being said, there's quite a lot still to do. I know that there's going to be a lot more to do going forward. But I'm going to be ending this stream here now because I've definitely had it going long enough and it was meant to be largely just a test stream to make sure everything was working. Okay, I'm not really big though on running a lot of mods at once, to be honest with you. But that all being said, thank you very much to those who've dropped by. Thank you for the guy who, or girl, I should say, so the individual who left the like. Thanks for that, I appreciate it. I know that I could have checked this a lot sooner as well. I probably should have, but I didn't know how long it would take them to fix the problem. Hopefully, I'll be doing the next stream within the week. 50-50 chance on that. It's more than likely going to be next week. Simply due to the fact that I've got to work around when my guests will be available if they wish to partake, how long they can partake, so that I can arrange, okay, how many questions can I ask? What are the topics do we want to discuss? And so on and so forth. But that all being said, thank you very much for those who've commented, for commenting. I appreciate the interaction. Again, thanks to the individual who's left a like while the stream is live. And as always, folks, do not be like Knight Titus. Do not feed the Yagwai. That is all.
Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce.